Welcome back. So this is just a little short video, but I just want to talk about the importance of forecasting for your time, because the amount of businesses that I've worked for, when we've gone through like doing the cash flow forecasting and management accounts and budgeting and looking to the future, when I say about, okay, so what's your cost to the business? Like if you're providing the service, what's your cost? And the amount of people that say to me, but I'd be doing it anyway. So why am I even including a cost? And what I'm talking about, is how much time do you spend on admin, like non-chargeable stuff, answering emails, admin, marketing, going out networking? That's a cost to your business. Like the hours that you're doing that are a cost to your business. So include a cost for that. And the reason being is, at the moment, if you add all of those costs in, you might be looking at it going, but I'm running at a loss. And you might be running at a loss at the moment, but you will get to a point where, do you know what? You've got enough customers. When you spread those costs across the customers that you're servicing, actually, you're now running at a profit. And when you get to that point, that's the point. Do you know what? If you took someone on to take over your admin, take over your marketing, you've got those extra chargeable hours, or take someone on to do some of the chargeable work so that you can take on more chargeable work, or start focusing on, more strategic stuff for your business, like more networking. But if you don't forecast for that time and you don't put a financial amount in for the time that when you're doing your product pricing and you're looking at going forwards, if you're not forecasting your time, the time that you're spending in your business, when you do come to take on staff, you might think you're ready to take on staff and you might not be. And what will happen as well is, so your revenue will be up here, and then you'll start taking staff on. And what happens is, each staff member you take on, your revenue goes like this, and then you build it up and down and up and down. Now, if you're forecasting for it, you're planning, like you're prepared, from doing your cash flow, you've got enough money to pay that staff member, and there's enough money in the pot to pay for, pay your bills, because obviously, your cash flow is like your worst case scenario. So that's why I always say, include a cost for your time. Now, one thing I'm going to ask you to do in the next exercise is to do your personal cash flow. So like we're going through like your statements and working out what are all of your costs. I'd like you to do the same for your personal costs, to work out how much do you need to be earning every month to comfortably survive, so that we can look at, okay, is your business supporting you now? Or when will your business be in a position that you can take that salary? And then what you can do is, when you are forecasting your time, you can break your salary down into, okay, so this much of my salary is chargeable hours, this much of my salary is admin, this much of my salary is marketing, or whatever other departments you are in your business at the moment. So when you do take staff on, you can go, okay, I need to get to a point where I'm earning an additional X amount, because then that will pay for that staff member. So I'm going to ask you now to do your personal cash flow. And again, like I've said throughout this course, sometimes doing your cash flow, it's easier to do it with people. So do book on to like the mastermind practice sessions. So it's just like spend some time doing your personal cash flow. Like, how much do you need every month, if you haven't already got this? And I'll see you in the next video.